You take your time, but oh baby, when they give it to you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know, that's what I'm talking about. You ain't coming like this, don't cook.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
Well, hello, good morning everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm gonna just get straight to it. I don't want to waste any time. Y'all already know what it is. We've been doing this for weeks now at this point. So we're gonna start with, what are we gonna start with? I got all these cards out. Which direction do I want to go? I think I want to pull some archangel messages to try and kind of set the tone for the reading. It seems like every time I press record, my throat just starts with these allergies. Oh my god. Okay. I'd like to start with 2. Okay, so we have the Divine Position, Archangel Raphael, and then we have Trust Your Angels. Number 36 reduces to a 9. This says, trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true, and trust that heaven has a perfect plan. Okay. And then we have the Divine Position, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. Okay. So we're claiming some health and divine timing here. Okay, let's see here. I hope everyone is well. I hope you are in a good headspace. I hope your money is good, your families are well. I hope y'all are feeling good. I feel good. I ain't got no complaints, and even if I did, I wouldn't share them, because all it does is create more to complain about. We have self-worth. Self-worth. Self-worth is the knowledge of one's own inherent value, which we each have as individual people. It is separate to the kind of self-esteem pursuit and professional success or competition with others. Y'all, self-worth is the knowledge of one's own inherent value, which we each have as individual people. It is separate to the kind of self-esteem pursuit and professional success or competition with others. Materialistically, the grass may sometimes appear greener on the other side, but we never forget the value of the unique qualities inside that make you who you really are. Affirmation of the day is, there is no one else exactly like me. My inner qualities are priceless. Absolutely. So this is about you trusting God's perfect timing and planning, taking care of your body, being mindful of what you put in. And I always say that's not just physical, that also applies to what you listen to, what you eat, what you entertain, your relationships, everything. Okay, so let's get one of these. We're going to take this one, calm. It says, a breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. Remain calm. So somebody could be going through a challenging time right now. Feel like you want to give up. Feel like the pressure is mounting. You can't take much more. But a breakdown is definitely a breakthrough, because you got to hit rock bottom with nowhere else to go sometimes before you realize it's up from here, you know? So that's a message for somebody here. Maybe not everybody, but for whoever it's meant for. I'm trying to find my card because I should not have put it in here. Let's see. It's no big deal. No big deal. Alright, these out of the way. Okay, what do we want to start with today, guys? Let's get a spirit animal as well. This kind of usually tells the headspace that the collective is in. I got music playing in the background again, y'all. And I don't know the name of the song, but he said, how are you so cool? So somebody, I feel like it's like, You know how you have a really, really rough time and then you just hit that smooth sailing patch? I feel like that's where we are right now. Okay, so the card is the Moose card. I've never seen this. Wisdom. Okay, it says, let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded to the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. So you have wisdom. A lot of wisdom. Some of you could be people who are, like you've always seemed older than you are. Not in your looks, y'all. But, you know, people have always thought you were pretty wise for your age, older than your years. You could be someone who was like raised by a grandmother. I notice a lot of times some of my wisest friends came up under the tutelage of their grandmothers, you know. And so you could be either someone who was raised by a grandmother, or you just have an old soul. You just have an old soul. That's very possible. I'm not going to get these today. I was thinking I would, but I changed my mind. I'm just so fresh and clean. I've been singing this song all week and now it's on, y'all. So fresh and so clean. Because y'all know that this is completely not related to this reading, but I didn't know that Takeoff and Quavo remade this song. You know, they put their own spin on it, but yeah, this is a fun song. So fresh and so clean. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's smooth sailing. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like you feel good. I feel like the collective feels good. And that's beautiful. That is wonderful. That is definitely the headspace I'm in. I ain't got no complaints. I ain't worried about nothing, nobody. Just living my best life, okay? Okay, y'all, let's get to it. What cards do I want to use, y'all? Let's use these. Let's see, Spirit. What is the energy of the collective today? Day 11 of Tarot Vlogmas. I hope my voice wakes up and this allergy stuff stops. Please, Lord. Okay, what is the energy of the collective? Oh, the Star card. This is Aquarius energy. Number 17 reduces to an 8. Here we go again, y'all. I told you everybody's feeling good. I feel good, and I feel like I'm picking up on y'all's energy, so I think y'all are feeling hopeful. I feel like people are like working out and meditating and like really centering themselves and focusing on themselves. Look at this, crown chakra. This is what you don't see coming. Crown chakra, as I explained before, it's about knowing, the knowing that you have inside, that you're on the right path, that you are doing what you are called to do, living out your divine assignment, being in touch with the Creator, being connected to God. Okay, what has been your biggest challenge? What is the energy right now in the collective? Oh wow, the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Wow. Okay, so this is somebody. Look at this, y'all. Self-worth. Do you know that the 9 of Pentacles is all about self-worth? It's all about understanding that you are enough by yourself. I just said that. I ain't worried about nobody or nothing. This is what I picked up, y'all. Some of you could be Virgos. Again, we have Aquarius here. You could also be an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Well, we already have Aquarius, but Libra or Gemini as well. So this is all about being in flow, just receiving your blessings, money flowing, success, and not really feeling like you need anything or anybody else to make you happy, being completely self-sufficient. So your challenge has been getting into that headspace, but you're hopeful and you're getting there. I know you're getting there because I feel it. I already know this reading is going to tell me exactly what I'm feeling because I'm intuitive, hence the name of the channel. Okay, what is the outcome? Look at this. The Ace of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I just said I picked up Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy just because it's not here. I just felt it. And here we go. The Ace of Swords. It's all about clarity. It's about ideas, like a new idea. So yeah. Your outcome is that you, bottom of the deck, y'all. We have intuition. And this is the High Priestess, so you could be a Cancer, the number 2 here. Number 1, number 9, number 7, and number 17, which reduces to an 8. So any of those numbers could be relevant. Somebody could have been born in what? Let's see what we got here. 1987, what am I saying? Yeah, 1987, 1978. Could have been born in February of one of those years, or just in February, September, July, August, January. So we got a lot of different energy here. We are going to see where this takes us. And let's get straight to it, y'all. We are going to clarify this Star card, which is all about healing and hope and being optimistic and peaceful and calm. So you're in a period of healing right now. What is the Star card here for? Look at this, y'all. The Star card is clarified by the Star card. So definitely a lot of Aquarius energy here. So somebody is healing. Somebody is coming out of some kind of funk. Okay. So this card is all about you. It says the universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. I feel like somebody's trying to manifest something, especially with this, and your outcome is a bright idea, a clarity, a new start, success. The ones are all about success, triumphs. That's what they're all about. And so initially it's like the beginning of a journey, a new phase is essentially what the ones are. And so the aces, I mean, I feel like you're healing, you're feeling good, you're feeling better. This is all about rejuvenation and just like self-care, being good. And so we have the divine position, right? We have this wisdom, we have self-worth, and we have intuition here. I feel like you are healing connections, healing your own issues, your own internal issues, your inner childhood traumas, all of that stuff. We're going to see though. We're going to keep going and clarify a little bit more. Look at this. I just say somebody's manifesting. We got the Magician, Virgo, and Gemini energy here. It says, I have all the resources I need, inner and outer. So yeah, I feel like you have tapped into your full potential. You see the grass as greener on your side. You ain't looking nowhere else. Like I said before, it's like I'm in go mode. That's what I feel like is happening here. Okay, what you don't see coming, we have the crown chakra, and then we have the, what is this? We have the 5 of Wands, Leo energy. This is all about disputes, conflict, being defensive. So, I feel like some of you are very sure of what you want in your space right now, especially with the crown chakra opening up. Opening up your crown chakra lets you know what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life. And I feel like you're defending your territory. You're letting people know that they're not going to like trespass on your property. They're not going to come into your territory, your vicinity, and bring any mess, any drama. And so you're ready to defend yourself if need be. Because your space is important, your peace of mind is important, your happiness is important to you, and you don't have time for anybody else's drama or mess. Why is this 5 of Wands here with the crown chakra? Thoughts being eliminated, insights, spiritual downloads, intuitive hits. Like you're getting all of these things and you don't want anybody standing in the way because you have a new thing that you want to work towards. Look, you're enthusiastic. You have the Page of Wands. It could be Sagittarius, obviously, but it also could be Leo or Aries energy here, okay? It could be any of the fire signs. And, pages are all about good news. They're all about kind of like the teenagers of the tarot deck is what I call the pages. The pages are whichever element they represent. They are pretty much like the teenage version of that element. So just think about any fire sign you knew when they were a teenager. That's the way that I look at it. I don't know if anybody else does. Don't really care if anybody else does. That's the way I see it. And so I feel like you are maybe tapping back into something that you wanted to do when you were a teenager, like your lifelong dream. Whatever that might be. It could be for love, it could be for a career, it could be anything that you wanted to do or you wanted to be. I just feel like you're enthusiastic and excited. Some of you could be public figures, you could be politicians, preachers. You use your voice, your communication skills to make money, or you're interested in doing so. Some of you can act. Athletes, performers. I'm sorry, y'all. I think it's something. As soon as I hit this daggone record, I swear to God, every time. I was fine before I started recording. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out what it is that you are going to be working on. Because you're defending yourself. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is defensive as well. The Page of Wands is really not defensive, more so prepared for whatever comes. Like really determined and really fearless. That's the word I'll use. The Page of Wands is kind of like, when you're a teenager, when you're young, you feel invincible. You feel like no matter what, you're going to overcome whatever comes your way. And so the Page of Wands represents that energy of like being really fearless and having courage to face whatever may come. I personally feel like Leos and Sagittarians and Aries, I personally feel like all of these signs of the zodiac, actually, if you really get into it, it's almost like it's telling you a story of life, of just humanity, the different personalities, the different archetypes that exist within the zodiac. And you can see yourself in all of them if you just really look back over your life. That's why I said I feel like this has something to do with your younger self, your teen years, the child that you used to be. That inner child. I said to somebody with like healing inner childhood trauma and wounds here with the Star card coming out twice. So definitely some healing going on. And I feel like you tap back into who you really are. Like, where do I want to go? What do I want to be? What do I want to do? All right, so let's move on. Why is this 9 of Pentacles here for your challenge? Because this is about the money, and we ain't playing about the money. We want the money. We want the money. Okay, so you have the King of Cups, Pisces energy. Could also be Cancer, could also be Scorpio, but more prevalently Pisces comes through with the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is about, emotional intelligence. It's about being really mature, being a good friend. It's a person that you want in your corner, someone who's going to give you good advice and support you, and kind of like be your rock, but from a very emotional standpoint. And so this is in the position of your challenge. So there's been something, I said you have this healing, this inner childhood healing. The way that I feel is, obviously if we're looking at this as a challenge, we would almost have to look at it in reverse, right? Because this is what you haven't been able to accomplish in this particular area of your life. Somebody, could be dealing with not being their best self, not being the most authentic version of themselves, not really knowing who you are, not having balance in your life, letting people kind of have full reign of your emotional health and stability by how they acted towards you, not having boundaries in place, not setting parameters to let people know I'm not tolerating that. You know, we do have the self-worth card and the wisdom card. You know, water signs are very wise. They're intuitive. And so I feel like, you know, this would, like I said, be reversed. This would be in reverse if we were doing your challenge, which we are, right? So seeing it from a perspective of a challenge, this is someone who is not emotionally intelligent. So there's been some aspect of your life that just hasn't been, you haven't had control. You haven't taken the proper control and leadership over your own emotional well-being. Having people around you who could have been using you, maintaining relationships with people who didn't mean you any good, not seeing through people's crap, not being discernment. And that has been keeping you from your material harvest, which is the Nine of Pentacles. That's this King of Cups here. Some of you could have also, you could be Pisces, or you could have dealt with a Pisces, someone who's stood in the way of your material harvest. It could be a relationship. It could be anything. This could be a father figure. It could be a maternal figure. It could be anyone. Someone who had an influence over your life and didn't bring anything of value. Okay. So this is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is Libra energy, right? Four of Swords talks about you could be ill. It could talk about being ill. It could talk about just kind of like taking a break, choosing to take a break from everything, pulling your energy back from everyone else and worrying about yourself, not focused on anything else, and just trying to get clear about, again, what do you want to keep in your life? What do you want to let go of? Planning for, you know, your outcome, planning for this Ace of Swords. So maybe you all didn't have the ability or the know-how to take a break from people and things that were blocking you. Why is this Four of Swords here with this King of Cups? You also could be Libras or be dealing with a Libra if it's a relationship thing. And here we have the Empress. The Empress card says, connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited. Yeah, and this Empress coming out with this Nine of Pentacles, Taurus energy here. You know, the Empress is about creativity. She's about nurturing, fertility. The Empress is, you know, she's the queen of all queens. She sits at the top of the queens. She is the mother. She gives birth to everything and everyone, you know. And so this is a material harvest card as well. And the Empress is very fruitful and abundant. She's probably the most abundant. So it looks like you haven't been able to give birth to something. Some of you, it could be literal, you know. It could literally be that you want to have a baby and you aren't able to. But someone hasn't been able to, like, cultivate and give birth to something here. And it looks like it's this material harvest. And what's standing in the way is this King of Cups energy and this Four of Swords energy. Resting. I mean, this could also imply that someone is not moving, kind of being lazy, not actually pursuing their goals. You know, it could be that as well. Kind of just like resting on your laurels and expecting things to kind of come to you, especially with this King of Cups here. It could definitely be like this really dreamy, whimsical way of looking at success and thinking, oh, it's just going to happen because I want it to. And you want to give birth to something, but you're resting on your laurels and just kind of expecting it to come and not exercising emotional intelligence. That's possible. And this is not to beat anyone up. You know, I see a lot of tarot readers, and it seems like people kind of skate on thin ice when they do these readings because they don't want to offend anyone. And that's never my intention. Please understand that I'm not here to offend anyone, because all of us are on a journey. We all have missteps along the way. But I like for people to give it to me straight, no chaser. You know, I just do. I'm a Taurus, and we're very rational, logical people. And that's why I come across, my temperament is what it is, because I'm just being myself. Like, this is the way I would talk to my friends, my family. If they called me and told me they were doing something they should not be doing and they wanted my honest opinion, I'm not going to give unsolicited advice. I don't do that. But if you call and ask my opinion, oh, you're going to get my opinion. And I'm going to give it to you with love. And that's what's here. I'm full of love, but I'm going to give it to you straight. Can't help it. Told you my Mercury is in Gemini, and so straight shooter. Like, it is what it is. This is the way I talk to myself. Like, hey, get it together. And so this is like, you know, possibly just not really going for your goals. Not working to like give birth to this thing because you expect it to come to you and just because you want it. You know, with that dreamy Pisces energy. Like, you know, I expect it to show up for me because, you know, I deserve it. And you do deserve it, but you still got to work for it in some capacity. Okay, so your outcome is you get clarity. And so maybe this is why you're getting clear. You get that wisdom. What's this about, Spirit? Okay, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, running away. Okay. So your outcome, I feel like this is Aquarius energy, right? This is also about being resourceful, you know, coming up with a strategy, how to overcome something, you know, because this card is all about lies and deceiving and underhanded behaviors and things like that. And like I said, I mean, maybe this is you just being completely honest with yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, I can do better. Maybe running away from that energy of lying to yourself, not necessarily to other people, not knowing your self-worth, just living below what you're capable of, you know, tricking yourself, fooling yourself, because the King of Cups in reverse would fool himself, for sure. And so, I'm sorry, y'all, there was a YouTube notification I was trying to swipe away. Yeah, but I feel like this is, you know, you maybe just taking a real good hard look at yourself. Maybe even that's what you're doing here in the Four of Swords. Just really thinking, recollecting about some of the choices that you've made. Okay? And trying to figure out how to move forward. And you're like running away from this energy of lies and, you know, cheating yourself. Some of you also may need to watch someone around you, because this could also be like a friend that you shouldn't trust, that's not trustworthy. And with this King of Cups being in your challenge, that could definitely be something you need to watch out for. Maybe in Aquarius. Some of you could be Pisces, Aquarius on the cusp of Pisces and Aquarius. Yeah. But with this card being in your challenge, this is someone not able to see. You're not able to see through people who don't mean you any good. And so maybe watch out for an Aquarius around you. That's possible. I mean, you know, I'm just trying to give you all the information I intuitively feel, and that's, you know, a possibility. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Karma, justice, Libra energy. Okay. And so, yeah, like I said, I feel like there's some healing going on with the Star card coming through twice. So your outcome is that you're balancing the scales. You're realizing the, you know, cause and effect, the error of your ways, and correcting some things. Like I said, running away from this Seven of Swords energy, and understanding that you gotta, you know, pay for some things that you've done in the past energetically and karmically, but also understanding that you're on the right path now because you have some type of clarity. It's a lot of air coming through in your outcomes. Some of you are air signs, for sure. It's a lot of air here. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm reading these lyrics on the screen. Okay, she's talking about fighting the desire to be with someone. That could be relevant, I don't know. She's attracted to him, talking about the way that he looks. I love your cherry pie. I ain't even messing with that, y'all. Outcome, we have the Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you are understanding the reason why you've lacked this material harvest here, because this is all about poverty, struggling, no money, no resources, right? And we have this this Empress card that talks about abundance. So what was the other card that we have? The Magician that talked about having all the resources you needed, inner and outer. This is which energy you're in now, right? So trust your angels. Hey guys, so I know this setup is a little bit different, but I'm going to continue the rest of the video, the love portion, from a different setup. I had to abruptly stop the first part of the video, but that's okay. Message still stands. I want to see, what do I want to see? What do I want to see? Oh, let's get some love messages. And this is if you are in a love connection, obviously. If you're not, you would disregard this part or maybe just listen for future reference, okay? Song playing right now is Don't Take Your Love Away by Division. I love me some Division. Ooh-wee. So maybe someone doesn't want you to walk away from them. We will see. What is the current energy in your love situation? We got +1. It's a third party situation. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Cancer. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Maybe somebody that was entertaining a lot of different options. Oh goodness. We have stuff happens. This is someone who's dismissive. Possibly a Pisces or an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Someone who's unemotional. Someone who turned their back on the connection. Okay. I mean, that could be you. Maybe that's why the song is playing, Don't Take Your Love Away. Yeah, it says jilted lover. This could be a Cancer or a Leo. So someone rejected an offer. Either you did this, you rejected someone's offer, or they rejected yours. Could be a Cancer. And then we have Leo here as well. This is like a jealous person, a competitive person. Take it for what it's worth. We have getting together soon. Oh, so no, they want to come back after all that. Oh, they tripping. Let's see. We'll get one more. Just one more, please, Spirit. Just one more, please. Just one more. This is a person, he's thinking about being regretful of not treating someone right. So you could have somebody in your energy who did not treat you as well as they should have when they had you. Yeah, they were used to coming back and forth. We have Old Faithful. Cancer energy, sacrificed a lot for this person, nurtured the relationship, and they did not appreciate it. Bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Cups. Yeah, there's a Scorpio energy. Someone is missing you, thinking about you, reminiscing about what they had. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? These people be tripping out here, y'all. Let's see. Anything else want to come through? What's this person's next immediate move towards you, what you don't see coming? I'm addicted to you. Capricorn energy. So this person has some type of codependency on you. We have a Fool, and his or her money are soon parted. So this could be a person who's really not good with their resources. Could be dealing with any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody could be going through some type of upheaval in their finances. Now, this is in love, so this is not necessarily related to you, so don't panic, okay? This could be the person that either walked away from you or you walked away from. Could be a Capricorn. Yeah, we have Seeing Through Brand New Eyes. Could be a Gemini. So this is someone who was withdrawn, who had disconnected from you, who did not treat you fairly, and now they want to come back because they changed their mind in true Gemini fashion. We have the Hermit. Yeah, it could be a Virgo. Someone who, just like I said, they pulled away. Maybe didn't even express to you why they pulled away. Uh-oh, y'all, we have bad intentions. Someone who's up to no good. Take that for what it's worth. I don't know yet. We're going to clarify all of this stuff. Okay, what was the challenge in this relationship? Why is this relationship not working? Oh, come on now. I'm going to have one of these days again with the cards. I'll take this one. We have Puzzle. This is someone who leaves you confused. A lot of mixed messages. Someone you find a mystery. It could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So it could be that you were not able to read this person. You never knew where they were coming from. You didn't know if they meant well or not. We got bad intentions, so that could explain. Yeah, we have forbidden fruit. This is some type of temptation. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. So the challenge was maybe someone was already preoccupied with someone else. We will see. Because that card is about temptation and seduction. Ooh, yeah. We have the good outweighs the bad, but this is the challenge. So the challenge is that the good did not outweigh the bad. Or it could have been that you felt the good outweighed the bad. We have royal treatment. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, or someone on the cusp, or that could be your sign. I feel like you wanted to be treated like royalty, and this person did not live up to your expectations, your standards. Yeah, we have empty cup. So this could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. Someone who just could not give you your wish fulfillment. They didn't have enough to offer you and they left you feeling lost and empty. We have playing God. So this could be a really controlling person, a narcissistic person. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sag. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra. Yeah, someone who's like judgmental. Just not having harmony in a relationship. Someone who would not conform to the, you know, the rules and the parameters that you set. Stranded. This person left you feeling all by yourself, lonely. They could have been a person who ghosted you a lot, kind of left a lot to be, you know, desired, unfortunately. Yeah, we have I feel like a fool. Now I feel like this is their energy because it's the Gemini energy coming through again. Gemini, Aquarius, someone who feels shame, regret. They're running the other way. They can't handle the anxiety that they feel because of what they did to you. I mean, you know, it could be that this is the challenge. So maybe they didn't have a conscience. Then we have you intimidate the hell out of me. So you could have intimidated this person and they were not able to handle someone of your magnitude. In which case we say, bye. See you later. Yeah, the outcome is they want one more chance, y'all. They are missing you. We got the Six of Cups coming through again. Scorpio energy. We also have the Three of Cups, Cancer energy, and the Four of Wands, Aries energy. So this is someone who wants to come back home. They want a reunion with you. You have something that belongs to me. They could be entitled or possessive, but this could also be the card that suggests that someone feels like you have their heart, despite what has happened. I'm gonna get a couple. Yeah, look, they want to pick up the pieces. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or this could be happening right now in Sagittarius season. Excuse me. All right, so we have coming clean with dirty secrets. So someone wants to give you a full disclosure. They want to tell you what they've been up to behind your back. They feel bad. This is someone who was in the Seven of Swords energy, Aquarius energy. Someone who was just like running the other way, doing what they wanted to do. Not concerned about how you felt. Not concerned about how much it hurt you when they left you. They ghosted you. They entertained other people. They lied. They cheated. Because the Seven of Swords is a liar and a cheater. And so this person is now wanting to like reverse that. They want to come in and they want to fix it. They want to tell you what they've done. We have some dark energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Really a mysterious person. Yeah, a lot of deception and manipulation. And they did this over and over again. This is the person coming towards you. Okay, so we have, I've always recognized your value and worth. That was never in question. It's my own I'm struggling to discover. So that was the problem. They didn't feel worthy. Then we have, if you are asking the universal question, this is your answer. The answer to your question depends on what you truly believe about the situation. Only you know the answer. Trust your intuition. Some of you could be Cancer, Pisces. You could be water signs. Really intuitive. Or you're just a person who's intuitive. You're really in touch with, you know, in touch with yourself. In touch with what's going on around you, the energy. So this person looks like they do want to come back. They regret hurting you. They regret whatever happened between the two of you. I got these new cards, right, y'all? And just on a whim, I didn't know they are so small. Look how small they are, y'all. But they clarify so well. I really, really like this deck. And I got the little all-seeing eye there. I know that's off-putting for some people who don't understand esoteric, you know, the history of things. And esoteric just means that you have to be a person who is well versed in something before you can actually understand and teach it. You know, esoteric just means it's some type of hidden knowledge that it takes some research to figure out, to study. It's just like, I mean, to me, being a medical doctor is esoteric because I have no idea what that entails. Okay. And so anyway, I just, you know, people so scary out here. People got to work on that. They got to work on it, y'all. With this, you know, Illuminati crazy stuff. It's like, no, how about some of this stuff is stolen history and it's getting back in the right hands now. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so what is the current energy here with this? It looks like they still got to mess with them because you got a +1, a jilted lover. They feel like you're old faithful. I don't know that I like this person's energy, y'all. Okay. All right. So they're trying to say they lived and they've learned. Experience, training, and development. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could actually be dealing with any of the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. This could be someone you went to school with, you've known since you were a, school-aged person, a younger person when you were very young, because this looks like a young child. Some of you could be teachers or dealing with a teacher, someone in the educational field. Yeah, so it's like they're trying to say that they have learned their lesson. But, we have this stuff happens, like just shrugging your shoulders, like there's really no remorse. And it's like they think they can just come back in. Whatever. Okay, we have luck. So some of you, this is like the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. And actually, the Wheel of Fortune could be any sign. But more prevalently, it's the four that I just said, the fixed signs. So this jackpot, fortune, and reward. So yeah, it's like they want to come in and tell you that they've learned a lesson. And they want to bring some good fortune your way. It's like the Wheel of Fortune is spinning back, in the positive. This is what they're conveying to you. Take it for what it's worth, y'all. Okay, we have real estate. This could be someone you have lived with, you do live with. And it says wealth, investment, and a mega project. You could have had a business with them, like maybe did something with real estate, flipping houses, Airbnb. They could be a real estate agent, or you could have met them when you purchased a home. They could be a neighbor, anything that has to do with the home. Something about a home is here, or they want to come home, which it says they do over here in the outcome. All right, so we have overload. This is like being overworked. This is Sagittarius energy. Could be a earth sign as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who was, doing things excessively, overwhelmed, obligated. And I feel like this person wasn't able to live up to your standards, like I said before. When you ask them to, be present, show up for you, express love and appreciation for you, they felt like, they didn't want this obligation. They felt overwhelmed because they had too much on their plate. And this is showing up in the Karen energy. So like I said, with this old faithful, I just feel like this person is thinking they can just come back in and do what they've already been doing, just continue the cycle. And no. Okay, what you don't see coming. We have I'm addicted to you. It talks about losing money. Now we got the Wheel of Fortune over here and the Wheel of Fortune over there, and the future, what you don't see coming. Memory, so they are thinking about you. Yeah, seeing through brand new eyes. This is what they're saying anyway. Remembrance, commemoration, and reunion. So some of them are definitely coming back towards you, whether you want that or not. Okay, we have a natural disaster, risk, frustration, and survive. So they coming in your life like a wrecking ball, like a tornado, hurricane, whoever. I don't know who the most recent hurricane was, but what it was named after. But this is what they want to do. Don't nobody want that energy in their life. I haven't been saying these numbers. So we have the number 67, 70, 32, 27, 20, and 38. So those numbers could be birth years. They could be ages. They could be phone numbers, addresses, anything that's related to you. Somebody could have a favorite number. People do. Okay, let's see. What else? What are they coming your way with? What is it that you don't see that they're trying to bring your way? Okay, y'all. So we have the Fate card, fortune telling. This is coincidence, fatalism, and fortune telling. So you're getting the tarot reading right now. They could be doing the same thing, or this could be your energy coming through, just trying to see what the outcome is going to be. And that's like the World card, the Fate, Give me a second. I'm just thinking for a minute. You could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus. That keeps coming through. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Anything else they want to say? Okay, yeah. I don't like this person's energy, y'all. We have robbery. Okay. And it says exploitation, incaution, and unfairness. So this is a warning, especially with this card coming out right here. And fate. It's like, this is what, you know, looks like it's predicted. Somebody coming in your house. I mean, coming in your house. I mean, I don't know. We got real estate here, so maybe you do need to watch your home. Maybe that was like a Freudian slip. I don't know. That was the universe speaking through me. So make sure y'all safeguard your homes, because, you know, it looks like something is coming. It could be some type of storm or something like that. This may not have anything to do with love. I'm just going to go with what I feel, and I feel called to say it. So yeah. So we have the number 59 and the number 10 here now. So yeah, I feel like this person comes in, like I said, like a wrecking ball, and they leave like a thief in the night. They just take your part and run. You know, and this is kind of telling you, like, you're in this energy right now. This is your reading. And, you know, that could be a message. So pay attention. Okay. Biggest challenge with this person. We can see they shady. Oh, look at this, y'all. This person has been a nightmare. This is Gemini energy. This is like the Nine of Swords, like suffering in silence. You feel like you don't have any support. Number 75 could be relevant to someone here. Suffering, darkness, and persecution. See, this is what the challenge has been. It's like Spirit is warning you. This person hasn't changed. They don't look like they've changed, y'all. We're gonna see what the outcome is, though. Everybody can change, but yeah. So your challenge has been dealing with that nightmare. Look at the stress. Dealing with the stress. Headache, pressure, lack of sleep. So you were losing sleep over this person. Number 73, losing sleep over this person, worry. Look at all these thoughts. You know, I just can't get my bearings. Why am I dealing with this? He's giving me a headache. She's giving me a headache. So much pressure. And then we have the origin card. This is like the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. And this is initiation, creativity, and vitality. This is like planting seeds. Planting seeds that will, you know, you will be rewarded for in the future. Your harvest will come in the future. And this is what you did. You planted seeds, but nothing came from it, because this is the challenge. It's getting a return on your investment. So you invested, and they gave you stress and a headache and nightmares. So it's like you can't sleep, and then when you go to sleep, you're having nightmares. Jesus Christ. Pride. You're dealing with a fire sign, a lot of you. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. Number 4. Some of you are dealing with someone who's just really, really an egomaniacal. Beep. Okay, your outcome. Spirit, what is the outcome? We're going to close it out here, y'all. The outcome. Oh, goodness. The outcome. One more, please. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Look what we start off with, y'all. 8 of Swords. Gemini energy. Gemini everywhere. And fire signs. I feel very strongly. So this is a person who leaves you depressed, with a phobia and paranoid. Y'all, we ain't taking that into 2023. Justice. But look at this, y'all. Universe always works it out. Libra energy, number 11 here. Did I say this number here? I don't think I did. This is number 62. Okay, so this is equality, neutrality, and logic. So I feel like you're coming to your senses and you don't have time for this person, because they got all these, you know, the card says that the answer to your question comes in what you believe. And look what you believe. You believe that I don't want to deal with this no more. That's what you believe. What else? You got some good news coming in. That's beautiful. We'll be dealing with a Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius, possibly a Gemini coming through again. Could have another Gemini coming your way. I don't know if you're going to be turned off to Gemini. We have encouragement, miracle, and surprise, number 42. So the universe the universe is balancing it out, y'all. The universe is like, I'm going to make this right. I'm going to balance these scales. And I got someone coming. Look at that. She got some piece of mail. Some of you could be expecting some type of correspondence, some written correspondence from someone, something in the mail, something via email, something in a text. Someone could be calling as well. But this is like page energy. Some good news coming in for you. Look, oh, wow. Look at your outcome. It ain't with this person, though. Marriage, sweet love, couple, dependency. Number 6. So some of you could be dealing with someone. They might come back at you and say, oh, I want to marry you, but bottom of the deck, y'all. Look at this person. They stark raving mad. Fairy. I told you a lot of y'all are dealing with fire signs. I feel fire and air. Offense, madness, unpleasantness, number 74. So I think that's going to be it. Let me get some of these, and this is gonna be it right here because this reading is very long. Okay, Spirit, what is the advice for my collective? We have emotional freedom. So see, set yourself free. And this card says, reclaim your power, make healthier choices, and be you. Somebody could like rabbits or unicorns. Got an owl in the picture as well. Okay, next card is serendipity. So see, you got something good waiting for you. Some of you could like fishing, or you know, you could have a boat or something, I don't know. Divine timing, listen to your intuition, take inspired action, and this is the unpredictable manifesting. So yeah, you got a surprise coming in. You got some good news. One more. Okay, something flipped. Oh, 2 cards flipped. I'll take both of them. Oh Lord, look at that. You are manifesting abundance. We have abundance. This is keep a positive attitude, learn and grow. Now look at this. This could be your current energy right here. Living and learning. That could be you. We have learn and grow. Start where you are with what you have. Express gratitude in the present and be a conscious creator. And then you got the manifestation card. So you're manifesting something. They are suggesting that you do visualizations, affirmations, look into the law of attraction, open your heart chakra via heart chakra exercises. You could look those up on YouTube. YouTube has everything available. You can Google it as well. The book that comes with this, it does have an exercise in it, but it's way too long for me to read for y'all. So, bottom of the deck. Ooh, you got somebody coming in that's gonna suck it to you. Suck it to you like you want to. We got trust, intimacy, love, friendship, soul, spiritual bond, not just a physical bond. Establish connection first. So when this new person comes in, the reason why it leads to marriage is because you take your time. You take your time, but oh baby, when they give it to you, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know, that's what I'm talking about. You ain't coming like this, don't cook. All right, y'all. So that's gonna be it for today. I will see y'all tomorrow for day 18. Peace.